Lerk TV, man. We over here on the south side. I'm about to do JPad, aka Juggernaut's interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to help promote everybody, man. We help promote each other, man. We could do something. Man, it don't matter if you already got a label or if you already got a... Oh, here we go. If you already on World Star, YouTube, you already got your videos. That's cool. But promotion is still promotion. You know what I'm saying? We can still help promote each other. Here we go. Yo.
What up, what up?
What's good, bro?
Okay. Sounds like a good deal, man. You just give me a call, let me know what's happening. Alright? No.
What's good, bro?
What's happening with you, bro?
You already know, my nigga.
TV in the building.
We're doing this interview, man. We're at Juggernaut Studio, man.
What's happening with
You know what I'm saying? About to get this shit alive and popping. About to let the people know what it really is, man.
Yeah.
One of the best in Pittsburgh, best in the root of what you do, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. You already know, man.
You know?
Stay humble, stay focused, man. That's it, bro. That's it.
Real shit.
Teamwork make the dream work, you know?
Okay. We're gonna get this interview started, man.
Okay.
I just want to ask you a couple.
Chill like this, sorry, man.
Just, I already know. Ask you a couple questions about what you've been doing, how long you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can let the people know what you want the people to know, and so forth.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right. First question is, how long have you been producing for?
Oh, over 20 years. This will be 21 years this year.
21 years.
21 years, man. I'm not a spring chicken.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 41, man.
41.
Yeah,
So you've been doing this half of your life.
Yes, I have. More than half of my life. I actually started, as far as my musical background.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, my first instrument I learned was in the 4th grade. So that was a long time ago.
You made your first instrumental?
No.
Okay.
My first instrument.
Oh, instrument. Okay.
Was in the 4th grade. Right back there in the corner there is my trombone.
And
the trombone was the first instrument that I learned when it came to just knowing music or knowing things about music. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just saw it in the music class one day, and the guy was like,
"You just went in."
Trombone player. And of course, you know, me being as little as I was at that time, 4th grade, you can only be what? I don't know how old, but you know, I said, yeah, I'll do it.
True.
I mean, trombone was bigger than me. Let's put it to you like that.
So how many instruments can you actually play?
I play anything you sit in front of me, man. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've attempted to play a lot of different instruments. The flute, clarinet, you know what I'm saying? Guitar.
Okay.
You know, whatever.
So,
drums.
How many beats have you made in your lifetime?
I guesstimate, man, it's somewhere well over 15,000. I mean, who's counting at this point? I started counting at 10,000, so, you know what I mean? I've made a lot of beats, man.
Wow, that's a lot of beats, man.
That's a lot of beats.
That's a lot of beats.
That's a lot of beats. I ain't got no arthritis in my fingers either.
Real nigga shit. Name some of the artists you have worked with.
Yeah, locally or industry-wise, either.
Both.
Okay. As far as locally, I've worked with artists on the caliber of Ray Lansky, Freezy Blow, Young Narc, of course, you know what I'm saying, Kizzle, damn near everybody in Trap-tastic I done worked with before.
Right.
I was actually Kizzle's first producer when he was a young man. I met him when he was like 15 years old.
Okay. When
I first moved up here. Ross Misha, which is very important that people know that, because as a producer, one of the first jobs that I had as a producer was being a reggae producer. Instead of people thinking that I was doing hip-hop, I would rather them know that I was doing reggae before I was doing hip-hop.
Right.
So dance hall was big when I first started producing, and that's what I got my start with. So Ross Misha, big ups to Ross Misha, you name it, OE, Taliban's, Castro,
Hawk Jr.,
Taylor.
You name it. Basically, it's a legend we sitting in front of, man.
Raw meat.
True. Okay.
Down the road, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm missing a lot of people. Dirt Gang C.
They don't feel no type of way, man. You mean?
Yes. I work with a lot of people.
Right.
Industry-wise, I work with Project Pat, Slim Duncan, rest in peace, Luda Kid, Franchi, Gilly from Philly. Big ups to Gilly from Philly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Blessing one of my tracks. Money Bags from Badass Entertainment. That was Boosie's right-hand man, if you don't know who he is. Just Google Money Bags, you'll find him. You know what I'm saying? He's in the videos of Boosie and all that shit.
Fair.
So I've been blessed, man. I've had some industry connects actually link up with me, and we actually got some things done. Okay. Project Pat, most in particular, I did a mixtape with him and Quizzle the Cannon from New Kensington some time back, little ways back, and I built a nice little rapport with that man. That's my homie, Project Pat.
Okay. What do you want the people to know about J-Pad?
J-Pad is not just one in particular thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm what they call a jack of all trades. My man Divine 7 calls me Mr. All Purpose. So you know that means I do everything, man. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm an artist. I'm a videographer, video editor.
Just get it all ways, any way you could get it. It's all business. Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? So I cover all the aspects of this business.
Okay.
Except for graphic design. You gotta holler at Fresh Mills or somebody like that.
One thing out of a million. Hey, I want to ask you a question, man.
Sure.
How do you feel about Lerk TV and what I'm doing?
Lerk TV. I see that the movement is strong, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? And that's important. Artists need a platform, and a service like Lerk TV is important because we need a platform. We need to be viral. We need to be seen out there on the internet. People need to know that there's a hotbed for music here.
Exactly.
And a service like Lerk TV is here to provide that, you know, and I think it's great. I think it's great. I mean, would you tell me you had like 600 views in less than
10 days?
Less than 10 days, and that shows that you're working, you're grinding, you're putting the word out there. It's not just about Gutter Lerk, because people don't know Gutter Lerk is a spitter too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's everybody. You know what I'm saying?
It's everybody.
It's about everybody, and I think that's what I like the most about Lerk TV is to show that it's about everybody.
Cool. Who are some of the tell me about some of the events you've been involved in.
Some of the events that I've been involved in over the years. Oh man, various things. I mean, you name it: Jadakiss, Joel Santana, Ludacris. Man, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, I've done a lot of different shows. Obviously, in 20 years, I've done a lot of different shows in my day and time. So, I mean, not one in particular show or event that I could say that stood out the most, but I would have to say the Joel Santana concert. That was one of the highlights. That was a big packed house.
Yeah.
It was at the time when Santana was real hot a few years back, if you remember that, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that was my lasting memory. He was a cool dude too, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to Joel Santana, you know what I'm saying? Ludacris, I didn't realize how short of a man Ludacris really was until I actually did a show with him.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, he got this big ass head and his little ass body. I'm just fucking with Luda.
What up, Luda?
What's up, man? You one of the hardest dudes.
True, Luda go in, man.
Yeah, spit-tastic.
How long you had the studio for? How many studios you had?
Oh my. Whew. 20 years worth.
20 years worth.
I've had a studio in every conventional space that you could possibly think of. The basement, the attic, the kitchen,
the living room.
You know what I'm saying? As you can see, this is just one room. You know what I'm saying? It's a multi-purpose room. It's got a little baby stove, a little baby fridge. You know, sink.
I'm saying street shit, trap shit. You get it how you live.
Studio trapping, man. Even got the garbage bag. You already know. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like those functions are all right there. I tend to showcase those things up on the wall, so people could be aware of what's going on or things that I've been involved in, and see what kind of network we got. There's you know, a lot of information on some of those things that people can take advantage of, and you know, if they want to do their own shows, they can link up with the same people that are doing these things actively. And that's why we put the flyers on the walls and things of that nature.
What do you think about promotion, and do you think there's a chance what I'm trying to do can actually work if we promote each other?
Oh, absolutely. That's what it's all about. Cross promotion is key. I mean, like, promoting is key. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it to you like this. You wouldn't want to put your career in somebody else's hands without you playing a part or a role in it. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, basically, you know, you don't want to wait around for people to do stuff for you. You got to get up and do it yourself.
Exactly.
This is a self-sufficient time and era in this business. So in order to make an impact, I would say that you got to, you know, cross-promote, you know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself out there. That's the only way that people are going to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's called branding. You know what I mean? It's just like this shirt. You know what I'm saying? It says Steelers. Well, everybody knows what that is. Well, I think that it's important for people to understand that in order to be successful in this business, you got to make your name like this.
Brand name.
A brand name. There it is.
What does it take for an artist to be successful in this business?
Hard work, dedication, consistency, and simplicity. Why do I say simplicity? It's because Bruce Lee says it best, you know what I'm saying? I used to study martial arts too when I was younger, so, you know, Bruce Lee's little teachings was one of my things I used to study, and there was one statement that he made that was profound, and it was simplicity is the key to excellence. So as long as you make your approach basic and simple, I believe the excellence is going to come. And you stay consistent, stay humble, you stay focused, don't be cocky, be confident, you know what I'm saying? Because cockiness gets you to the dead end of the road, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe.
Real
I've
shit.
seen it happen to a lot of people. There's a lot of people I started out with that aren't doing this anymore. You know what I'm saying? And
They thought they could just make it and just not need nobody.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? And in this day and age, I'm still here. You know what I mean? So, you know, consistency and all those factors that I just said are just important things. And simplicity is the key to excellence. Because my approach to music is very simple. Even though I know some complexities about music, I know musical theory, I know things of that nature because I was able to study instruments. You know what I'm saying? I still keep my approach very simple. And I think that's what people like the most about coming here, is that they know that it's a free up environment. They can be comfortable here, they can chill, you know, it's 420 friendly, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. And they can take the simplest approach to their records and make them what they are, you know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
I think that's important.
How old was you when you first started making beats, producing? And did you go to school for any of it?
I did not go to school for learning how to produce, learning how to engineer. I went to the school of hard knocks. I kind of like taught myself.
Street shit.
Exactly.
Lerk TV.
I might not be in the streets, but I've always been around them.
Exactly.
I know them like the back of my hand. Trust and believe. It's all about what we choose to do. But make a long story short, yes, I've been producing for about 20 years. So I say I made my first real beat when I was about 20.
Okay. Where did you get the name Juggernaut from, and what's the difference between Juggernaut and JPEG?
That's a good question. I'm gonna turn this down for that one. JPEG, the history of JPEG is real funny. When I first started producing, and then I started getting into hip hop, I say I was about 21 or 22 when I first started doing production for hip hop. Everybody knew me in my hometown as Paddington. Paddington, if y'all don't know who Paddington is, it's this little ass bear that got the rain hat, the raincoat, the rain shoes. He talked like he from England and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you was ever watching HBO when you was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Paddington Bear used to come on. And so back in the day, like in the 80s, in the late 80s, one of my heaviest hip-hop influences was EPMD. You know what I'm saying? While everybody else was fucking with LL and Kool Moe D and all them other cats, EPMD was them fresh new niggas on the scene.